What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Kegan, of course, also known as 253 Attire. I'm gonna be honest, I gotta tell you guys a little story and I gotta confess to something. I did something a little dirty when it comes to reselling in business, cause stuff went down at this garage sale. Did I have my GoPro on me? No. Was that a very dumb decision? Yes. I will admit it. Yes, that's my fault. But if I had my GoPro on at the time, I don't believe I would have gotten this deal. Let me tell you guys the story. This past Saturday, I went to a few garage sales. I believe I only had 3 on my list because there was not a lot in town at all. It's the end of garage sale season anyway, so there's not going to be a lot more out there. This one sale advertised fishing poles, tools, some artwork, and that was the last sale on my list. I wanted to go to it, but it was like whatever. It's not that far from my house. I didn't think it would be anything that good there, but I still wanted to go. I get there, and this old dude's having a moving sale. He's an old Harley rider. Me and him start talking. I tell him, I like Harley shirts. I resell this stuff. I'm literally wearing a Harley shirt right now. And he says he has a whole closet full of shirts, but he promised he would sell them to some other guy. And at the time, my wallet was still full of money. $1 bills and $5 bills. I believe it added up to like 98 bucks. And the guy that he promised to sell the shirts to had to go to the bank and get money because he came to the sale with no money, which is a rookie mistake. Let me put this out there. If you're going garage selling, bring money with you because this guy learned the hard way. Let me explain. Let me keep going. But I told him I would love to check him out, and he agreed to it. He said he'd love to show me the shirt. And I told him I have a pocket full of money. My money talk. But we start going inside. The guy opens his closet. He literally locked it. That's how important the closet was to him. He didn't want nobody in there. He opens it up. It was like the angels were singing when he opened it up. The closet was full. It was a big room. Huge room. There's still a lot in there. I was at the house yesterday. He still has tons of stuff. I would love to buy from him, but he doesn't want to sell, sadly. But it was like the angels were singing, like the when he opened the door. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. That sound. He opens it and grabs a whole armful of t-shirts and brings them over to the bed and slams them down. We start going through them. Some modern day Harleys, an old Big Johnson t-shirt, some decent stuff that I would have loved to buy, but they're not worth a crazy amount. I'll be honest. They're like $15, $20 t-shirt. Nothing too crazy. But then we keep going through the pile, t-shirt after t-shirt. There was probably about 15 to 20 t-shirts in that small pile. And then he flips over this t-shirt right here. The old school ZZ Top Leonard Skinner tour t-shirt. I told the old dude, look, my dad would love that shirt. And he would. My dad loves ZZ Top and Leonard Skinner. This is the era he grew up in. I'm literally going to offer these 2 shirts to my dad when he gets home. That was not a lie at all. If my dad wants to sell them, then we'll sell them. If he wants to keep them, then he's going to keep them. It is what it is. But he pulls this shirt out, like I just said, and I told him, my dad would love that. He's into ZZ Top. He's into these kind of bands. And the old dude said, oh, all right. We'll put this one aside, and if the other guy doesn't want it, I'll let you buy it. I'm like, oh, cool. That's nice of him to give me a chance, but I didn't want to leave it up to the other buyer to decide if I get anything at all. That was my mindset. I want to leave with that shirt if the other buyer's here or not. Business is business. That's how I'm looking at it. It's nothing personal at all. But then we keep going through the pile, and I see this one. It's like the classic ZZ Top t-shirt. And of course, it's another tour t-shirt. I'm like, that would be a really cool one for my dad too. He likes that band. I told the dude straight up, he would like it. He said, all right, let's put that one in your pile too. So now I got 2 t-shirts, but we continue to look through the t-shirt after t-shirt, a couple Y2Ks, a couple Big Johnsons, a couple $15, $20 shirts. And then we see this one. I'm like, I gotta have that one. That one's fire. Look at that graphic. Old Sturgis. Craziest thing is, it's a 3D emblem. It's an old 3D emblem one. Of course, there's the back hit. Absolutely beautiful shirt. Absolutely beautiful. No cracking, no dry rot, perfect condition. So when I said I wanted that one too, he put that one in my pile. But the craziest thing is, 2 seconds later, the other buyer walks in the door with money. And I've seen this other guy before. He carries his kid around, acts like he's not gonna resell the clothing, and tries to play the poor me card. Me? I don't. I tell people, look, I resell. It is what it is. I'm just going to be straight up forward. There's no reason to lie like this other guy does. I'm just being straight up. If he's watching this, it is what it is. You do what you do, I do what I do. When I saw the other guy walk in, I grabbed these 3 shirts, pulled out my wallet, pulled out the wad of cash of 1s and 5s, which again, I believe it was like 98 bucks. I said, look, dude, I'll give you this wad of cash for these 3 t-shirts right now. And the old dude's eyes lit up because that's a lot of money. 98 bucks is still a lot of money money nowadays, especially for 3 t-shirts. That's a lot of money. And I did it all in front of the other reseller guy too. Remember that. The other guy came up walking really fast. Hey dude, you promised me you would sell me this shirt. Of course, talking about himself, not me, because he's mad at me because I'm trying to buy him. Right in front of him. Was that dirty? Yes and no. Would I do it again? Yes, I'm sorry, I would. It's business. I have money on hand. I'm willing to spend the money now. I'm not going to waste your time and have to go to the bank. I got cash right now. That's the kind of controversial part of this story. Let me know what you guys think, of course, of that. Was that dirty, or was that, it's just business? It is what it is. The guy should have had money on him. It's a hard lesson to learn, I'm going to be honest. But getting back to the story, the old dude starts counting the money. 1, 1, 1, 5, 5, 1, 1. You know, it's a wad of cash. It's a lot of $1 bills and $5 bills. I don't know, within 4 or 5 seconds, he looks up. He said, the 3 shirts are yours, dude. He was happy. I'm happy. The other guy, he's giving me dirty looks the whole time. It is what it is. Pretty much I ended up paying about $33 a shirt. It was like 98 bucks there. 3 shirts, around $33. Just under $33. If I do end up selling them, this is what this one goes for. I believe it's around 70. I can't find this one. I've already looked it up. I can't find it. And I can't find the wolf one either. I can find a modern day reprint scam crap one. They want over 100 bucks. I don't know what this original one goes for. But that was the story on how things got dirty at this garage sale. Was I in the right? Was I in the wrong? Either way, business is business. I ended up getting the shirts and the other guy didn't. It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I really want to know. Other than that, I'm gone.